Hello students, in last video we learned about input unit, output unit and CPU. In CPU we learned ALU, control unit and registers. So today in our third class we learned about memory. Memory of a computer is more like a predefined working place. Each memory location has unique memory address. So smallest unit of a memory is a bit. So whatever data we stored in a memory, it is a working place or a location which has a unique memory address. In computer, everything is decided by the memory, and memory's smallest unit is known as bit. So smallest unit is bit. So 8 bit group of 8 bit is known as 1 byte. Then we move further. 1024 byte equals to 1 kilobyte. So generally 1000 kilobyte equals to 2 की power 10. So 2 की power 10 is equals to 2 की power 10 byte is equals to our 1 kilobyte. Then 1024 kilobyte is equals to 1 megabyte. In short form it is known as MB. So 1024 MB is equals to 1 gigabyte, and 1024 gigabyte equals to 1 terabyte, which is also known as TB. So 1024 TB is equals to 1 petabyte, 1024 petabyte equals to 1 exabyte, and 1024 EB equals to 1 zettabyte. Generally in current environment we are using 1 terabyte highest power memory is TB. Then in computer memory are two types, primary memory and secondary memory. So generally in computer memory are divided into two parts, primary memory and secondary memory. So today we learn about primary memory. So what are the main feature of primary memory? In general, whatever we are working in our computer in any file, so it is known all data is stored in primary memory. So all temporary data generally is stored in a primary memory. Data before we save in a file is known as primary memory. So it is accessed directly by the processor. So primary memory is accessed by the directly processor. That's why its speed is very fast. So it is the fastest memory available. Each word is stored as well as, so every word is stored in a primary memory, and its nature is generally volatile. It means whenever the computer is switched off or in any problem computer is off, then all data will be deleted from the primary memory. So in general primary memory is temporarily, not the permanent. So primary memory also are two types, RAM and ROM. So first we learn today RAM. What is RAM? RAM stands for random access memory. The processor access all memory address directly. So there are no intermediate to access this memory by the CPU. CPU access this memory directly, irrespective of word length, making storage and retrieval fast. So its speed is very fast and it also store data very fast. So RAM is the fastest memory available and hence the most expensive. These two factors imply that RAM is available in small quantity up to 1 GB. RAM is volatile but may be used these two types. So generally RAM is two types. First is dynamic RAM and second is static RAM. Dynamic RAM is also known as DRAM. So what is dynamic RAM? In dynamic RAM, each memory cell in a dynamic RAM is made of transistor and one capacitor. So in dynamic RAM, memory is made up by one transistor and one capacitor for each memory cell, which store one bit of data. However, this cell starts losing its charge and hence data is stored in less than thousandth of a second. So it needs to be refreshed thousands times a second, which takes up processor time. However, due to small size of each cell, one DRAM can have large number of cells. Primary memory of the most personal computer is made of DRAM. So it is very fast and it is refreshed every time by the thousands of times of a second. So we can store large data in a DRAM. And second is static RAM. Dynamic RAM is also special because it refreshed automatically, so data automatically stored in a system. Second is static RAM. Each cell in a RAM, static RAM, is made up of a flip-flop that stores one bit. So in dynamic RAM, data is stored in a transistor and a capacitor. So here we are using technology of flip-flop, which will be understood by the later video. It retains its bit till the power supply is on. So in dynamic RAM, data automatically refreshed, but in the static RAM, data will not automatically refreshed. It be refreshed by the user. So supply is on and doesn't need to be refreshed like DRAM. It also shorter read and write cycles as compared to DRAM. Static RAM is used in specialized applications. So today we learned what is memory and what is the smallest unit of memory and how is the further store data. Memory are two types, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is what? Primary memory are two types, RAM and ROM. So first today we learn about RAM. RAM stands for random access memory. RAM is also two types, dynamic RAM and static RAM. Then we learn about what is dynamic RAM and what is static RAM.